This is gonna be my first YouTube video. Today I'm gonna do a get ready with me for school. And I'm probably just gonna, I'm not sure what to talk about. I'm just gonna talk about like my steps and probably in between just like talk about stuff about me. But it's 6:40, I believe. And yeah, that's basically it. I have nothing more to say, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully you guys can take some makeup tips with you. Hopefully it's helpful and you find something interesting about me. But yeah, let's get into it. So I started doing my makeup freshman year. That's when I really started doing my makeup, because my mom never let me, and my friends, the makeup like they didn't use no more, or they didn't want, they would give me their makeup because they all knew about my mom, and I felt like really behind. I'm a junior now, and I barely started wearing it freshman year. And so yeah, my friends would like give me their stuff like once they weren't using it no more. And I remember my mom always being like, where are you getting this makeup from? Like, I know it's not me, because neither does my mom really wear makeup. She's not like a makeup person. But me, on the other hand, I absolutely love makeup. I just love doing my makeup. I love everything about it. I've always been so interested in it. And luckily now I'm way older and I always wear makeup. But okay, my first step are my eyelashes. I'm going to show you my products. I do wear primer. This is the primer I use. Well, this is one of them. This is my favorite one. I need to buy more. And then I use this. And this curling eyelash curler is from MAC. I use the one from MAC and I use the one for e.l.f. So now, sorry, I should show you guys. After I'm done curling, I go ahead and go on with the primer. The reason why I really like this primer though is because it doesn't put, like, it's not very liquidy, and when you go to put it, it doesn't put a lot, and I like that. Like, I don't like thick primer, like really like, well, I don't want to say like gooey, but like, you get the point. So like, you can barely see it. That's what I like. So it's literally been a few seconds. Like, you want to go ahead and put it on when like you can faintly still see it. Like, it's not the whole primer goes white. That's when you want to put your mascara. And guys, I have no technique on putting my mascara. I just put the mascara on. Like, I see a lot of people who like start at the top and then go to the bottom, and then like, what are you guys doing? Just put your mascara on. To me, it doesn't make a difference. Maybe it's just me, I don't know, but whatever works for you. So now we're just gonna let that dry real quick, because I do use a separator. Okay, I forgot to clean it, guys. Please don't make fun of me. Oh, and then please ignore my fingers. It's bruised, don't worry, it's growing out. But yeah, just let it dry real quick. I would say just wait like, what, 30 seconds? Because it's not that long. Okay, once it's like half dryish, wetish still, I go with the separator. Oh, and then I always wanted to film YouTube videos. Like, I just never got to do it, but when I was little, I would literally like record myself playing Play-Doh, or like just playing with my dolls. Like, I've always have been the one to like record myself just doing random stuff. But the main reason why I started this, or why I'm gonna start this, is because with TikTok being banned, I was like, what am I gonna entertain myself with? What am I gonna do? So I was like, maybe it's the time to just finally start it. And here I am making my first YouTube video. So yeah, that's basically why I'm starting this. And then it's just out of fun. Now let's go with these. Okay, so now after I get my sponges, I'm gonna carve out my eyebrows. So basically, yesterday I hung out with my friends, or like a couple of my friends, and I asked them what I should talk about because I know I'm not gonna know what to talk about. And they told me to tell the story of how I met my boyfriend, and I was like, that's a smart idea. Okay. So basically, wait, actually before I get into that, let me explain what I do. I first go in with the Maybelline concealer, and I only put it on my eyelids like that. I don't put a lot, I just put a little bit on both sides, and then I carve out my bottom first with the Maybelline. Okay, so me and my boyfriend have been together for almost 3 years. Our 3 years is gonna be in February 22nd. And the way we met, it was very weird just because basically his brother and my brother were best friends for years because they have been in the same soccer team. And out of all those years, like I'm talking about like what? I don't even remember. Like I just remember being little when my brother always being in soccer. But years, like I'm talking about like 5 or something like that. Well, 5 years of them being in the soccer team, but after the soccer team, they were still friends. But I had never met my boyfriend's name is Chris. I had never met Chris from my brother and his brother through the soccer, because even then, like I never met him. He never went to I was always at the soccer games. He never went to the soccer games. Guys, okay, hold on. Story pause. I go in with the elf concealer on my shade. Let's see what my shade is, guys. Light beige. This is what I use to carve out the top. Before I carve out the top, I go in with my oil sheet because I don't know, I just do. Okay, now will it look red? Now I'm just gonna go in at the top. Okay, basically, yeah, so out of all those years, never met him. I think I met him once, but we were, I think, 8. We're way little, so like, you know, yeah. Then some time passed, and now we're in middle school. Our brothers are still friends, and that's when I met my friend Daisy and Anae. They are twins, guys. I met them at middle school, or during middle school, and they have known my boyfriend since elementary. But basically, in 8th grade, I noticed he was like around more, and like I started to see him more. And basically, thanks to my friend Daisy, she's the one who put me on, basically, guys. And I always tell her, like, we always joke around, I'm like, literally thanks to you, like I wouldn't have been with my boyfriend. So yeah, and then there was just a lot of incidents where like I just kept running into him. Like he went over to, so my stepdad like rented this place, and he went with his brother, his cousins, like to hang out with my brother and my cousins. And when he went, I was with my cousin, and I just remember like we literally said like 2 words to each other, and after that, that was it. I think just because like I didn't want to like, I didn't want to try talking to him, I think just because, like, my brother was there. Like, not even my parents, because I'm really close with my brother. And I think it was just like, oh, my brother's here. And then I was really close with his brother. Like, like, his brother was my brother. And so, like, his brother was there, which is literally my brother. So I was like, I'm not about to, like, make a move on his brother right in front of him. So, yeah, he basically asked me out because I told my friend, and oh, if he didn't ask me out on, because we got together on February 22nd, 2022, so it was all twos. And I told my friends, like, if he doesn't literally ask me out on this day, like, I'm not moving forward, no thank you. And so, yeah, basically he very much listened, and ever since we've literally been together. So yeah, that's my story, and then now we're gonna move on to the base. So first I go in and collect all my oil. As nasty as it sounds. So as you guys can tell, I also don't use primer. Primer has just never worked for me. I use all types, none of them have worked. None of them. And I'm fine by me. I honestly don't really care. But basically, I have very sensitive skin, very oily skin. So my base is extremely weird. I go in with the matte poreless foundation, and I first, oh guys, hashtag she, and I first go in on my nose, just like this. I first do my nose, just because this is my most oily spot. So I like to do this first. I first go in with the brush, and then I go in with my sponge. Okay, so after that, I go in with the e.l.f. Halo Glow, and I only put it right here. Now I get smile lines pretty easily, and I feel like this has helped me the most to get, or like for my makeup to last the most without them showing up. Go with the sponge, and I want to put it here. Honestly, I think my main reason why I always wanted to use, like, I always tried sticking on using primer was because of my smile lines, but primer just does not go with my skin at all. So then I go back with the foundation, and then I blend it out. And then I also do this one more time. Don't forget to blend in to your neck, guys. Do not be afraid. Blend into your neck, please. Okay, now let's get into the actual base. I go in with Halo Glow, and I go ahead and I put it here on my cheek. Same on the other side. And then I go ahead and put a little bit on my forehead. This is the second foundation I use. These two foundations I literally live by. I love them. I'm not gonna put on a lot of foundation today. Let's see. And I put on my foundation like this on my forehead because I do not have a big forehead, so I don't want to be wasty. And then after I'm done doing that, I basically just spread it out with, this is like a concealer brush, and I just spread it like this because I like it better like that. I don't know if it's just me, or does anyone else notice, like, once they start like doing their makeup, they start like rushing. Like, what am I rushing for? Like it's usually right now when I start like trying to hurry, but like I don't know why. Like, what am I rushing for? Like, I know I don't need to be rushing, but like I feel myself like wanting to go fast. I don't know, let me know if that's just me, guys. So after I'm done blending out my foundation, I go in with the Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray, just because I feel my face very dry, and I feel like this helps me like give it some non-dryness. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to concealer, and I'm gonna go back with the Maybelline. I do use, I feel like a lot more, but it's fine. Now blend. So after I'm done blending that out, I go with the Shake Glam. This is Warm Honey. Okay. I do like my bronzer way darker. Look at that. Cute. And then the other side. And you don't need a lot. Look, that's already enough for me. So now after that, I go in with, this is the Camo Concealer Matte Finish. This is the only matte product I use. And I like it. I feel like it doesn't make like a huge difference, but I like it. And I go in and I put just a bit underneath. And I only use this to like whiten up my like bottom eye, you know. I have been thinking about becoming a makeup artist just because I really love makeup. Like I love the whole concept of makeup, how like it's different for everybody. I love it. I love makeup. Before I go into my little rant about makeup, I put a little bit more. You guys should definitely comment down below and ask other questions you want to know about me, because I just don't know what to talk about. Like, I know I have interesting stuff to talk about, I just don't know what to say. So, please let me know. Please let me know what you want to know about me. Now we're gonna just put this out right here, and then we're gonna contour my nose. This is the Halo Glow Beauty Wand, Elf. Love it. As you guys can tell, I love Elf. And guys, I forgot a step. Okay. Before I film that, it's fine. I always like to, with like the last concealer I put, I like to blend it into my eyelid, because my eyelid gets that like that line, I don't know if you can see it, and I blend it out with the last concealer I used. This is the brush I used to blend out my contour. This came from that one viral TG Maxx set. If you know, you know. But yeah, now we're just gonna blend this out. Guys, my little rant. Okay. I've always loved makeup. Even though my mom never really wore makeup like that, I just would love watching her do her makeup. It's always so like exciting for me, I guess. And oh my gosh, by the way, I so forgot to tell you guys, if you guys hear my dog, basically if you guys hear my dog, she's sleeping. Okay, not sleeping no more, but she's right there. But anyways, I don't know, makeup to me has always been so warmy. Like it's always like been my thing. It's very comforting for me. I feel like when I do it, like as I'm doing my makeup, like everything goes away. Like I'm just in my vibe, I'm in my moment. Like guys, if you, oh by the way, I went in with the Elf concealer again and just put it on my forehead. But by the way guys, if you guys listen to absolutely no music when you're doing your makeup, you're weird. You just have to. Like I feel like the best times when like you're doing your makeup, your music is on, you're feeling it. But right now I'm really enjoying it because I love to talk, and I feel like I'm on FaceTime with my friend who's just not responding, you know. It feels like I'm talking to my boyfriend when he falls asleep. Because believe it or not, when my boyfriend falls asleep on call, I'm still talking because I cannot stop talking. So yeah, I think I might have said this, but guys, please comment anything you want to know about me, okay? But before I get into that, we're now moving on to powders. I don't know what I just said, but now we're moving on to powders. So I use the HD power. I use the HD powder from e.l.f. of course. Okay, now this step, you guys are probably gonna be like, why so specific? You're weird. So before I get into my setting powder, I go in with the Fit Me Maybelline. I go in and I just set this underneath my eyes. I think I learned this from a TikTok where she was like, if you get like the lines or like the creases or like it was something, and I'm not gonna lie, this step has helped me so much. I go with the more puffy powder puff, and first, because I do 2 rounds, you'll see. So I first go in with this, and I set this basically everywhere. So I just put my first basically round of setting powder, and I go ahead and I take it off. I learned this trick from my cousin, and I find that my makeup has been lasting way more when I do it like this. So I just went ahead and I put my first round of setting powder. Now I'm gonna go in with a more flat and pointy powder puff, and I'm only gonna put this in certain areas. I'm only gonna put this in areas that need to be set more, which is gonna be my under eye, and bring that down to my smile lines, and then around my mouth, and then same to the other side. The other spots I'm gonna put is my forehead, especially where I tend to crease the most, which is like up here. So boom. I actually have noticed that I don't crease on my forehead no more, like with this step and like the stuff that I've been doing and the products. I have changed my makeup up a lot, and I struggled a lot when I first did my makeup. Like, I felt like nothing worked. I felt like my skin was too sensitive. Like, guys, it was rough. Let me tell you. But now I am gonna let this sit, and I'm gonna go ahead and I put my jewelry on and like clean up, and then I'm gonna get into like my powders, you know? Okay, so now I'm gonna take off all the powder. Also, if you guys hear background noise, that is my stepdad, I think that's him. If it's not him, it might be my sister's grandma, but I do have a little sister, guys. She is 2, and I literally love her. She's literally everything, but I can talk about her like in a whole other video by herself. So now, after I'm done wiping away the setting powder, I go in with the Maybelline Fit Me powder. I go ahead and I put it here in my smile lines, and then I go ahead my forehead, and then right here on my lids. And then after I'm done with this, the axis, I go underneath my eye. So yeah, there's that. And now we're gonna get into the powder products. Okay, so I go in with this. I don't know where or what, but my mother-in-law gave it to me. So there's that. I go in with this shade, as you can tell. But and then I use kind of like an angled brush for my contour. I don't know what it's called, but my mother-in-law gets the free like makeup stuff. I should probably ask her what it's called. But she gets the free makeup stuff, and a lot of it she does give to me just because she knows I wear makeup. Like, almost all my powder products are from her. So thank you to my mother-in-law. You know what? That's something I could talk about. Me and my mother-in-law have been mega close. I literally love her She's literally a second mom to me. And how I brought up my sister earlier, my sister loves her. And then, obviously, she loves my sister. But when me and my boyfriend first got together, yeah, it was really good. Our relationship has always been good. And honestly, when I first got with my boyfriend, my Spanish was really bad. But I feel like over the years, it's gotten really good thanks to them. So, I'm not really in Osavo no more, guys. Yeah. And then, I go with this shade for my nose. And then this is the brush I use. But no, my mother-in-law, I literally love her, guys. She's amazing. And my father-in-law. They both are. They both have done a lot for me. You know, done stuff for me they didn't need to do. They're just like the goals, honestly. Like that, she's the type of mother-in-law I want to be for my future kids. You know? Okay, now the next step is a little bit of blush. I'm not a big blush girl. As you can tell, I feel like I'm more bronze. But I got this from She Glam. I go with the lightest one just because I just want a little bit of color, not a big pop. So I don't know if you could see on camera. Oh yeah, you can. Okay. But yeah, I literally put that much. And then other side. And then I forgot to show you guys the brush. Oh, it just says blush brush, but this is a type of brush I use. This thing with me that I find that like sucks is that since I have a really small face, I have to get small everything. Like all the brushes need to be small. So yeah. And then before I move on, I like to just go in with the access. I don't like put more powder. This is the setting powder. I just go ahead and carve it out more. And yeah, I leave it like that. I do not do nothing. And then my mom took my highlight, guys, so I'm stuck using this little. My mother-in-law also gave me this. But okay, this has been my favorite highlighter. Like, she also got this in like the I need to learn what it's called. Like she also like got this in like the thing they send you or whatever. But oh my god, you guys would just see one on. Okay, right? Wait, hope you guys can see. Oh my gosh, if you guys can see, I'm embarrassed. Wait, hopefully you guys can see. If you cannot, I'm just like stupid doing this, but it's fine. Like, oh my, I love this highlight. It's so good. But then also, camera doesn't really pick up everything. I feel like they pick up the stuff you don't want to be picked up, but whatever. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see it. I'm gonna like literally move in like a circle. I look dumb for a few seconds, but it's fine. Okay. After I'm done with that, I think this is a Morphe brush. Okay, of course it doesn't say, but this is what the brush looks like. Now I go in with that brown. This palette very pigmented, so I just literally tap it a few times and that's enough. And I just put like I put it on my eyelid because I just want to give it a little color. Like nothing, you know, I hate my eyes looking dead. I hate it. So I'm just gonna blend this out and then I'm gonna go ahead and do it to the other side. So once I'm done with that, I'm gonna go back in with the highlight and I put that like right there. Oh, you can see that. Yeah, that's exactly where I put it. And then I drop it down a bit and I pull it right here a bit. And then I do the same to the other side. I like my right eye better than my left. Like anyone else, please. who else is like that? They always like one more better than the other. But like with my left eye, I always feel like I put too much. But it's fine. I'm a big highlight person too. I love highlight. So fun. But I go in, I put a little bit, like it does have a little bit of a fallout, but don't really care. So like whatever does fall, like all the fallout, I pick it up and I put it on my nose. You can see on my nose right here, and I bring it up a bit right here. I seen someone do it on TikTok and I absolutely loved it. And yeah, I haven't stopped doing it since. Oh my gosh, guys, let's talk about TikTok. Did anyone else delete TikTok? Because a friend of mine deleted hers and she can't get it back no more. But isn't that crazy, guys? Like, kind of sad how like some people really thought it was like, I did not delete it because there's no way, like, I'm not about to risk that. But I don't know, that whole situation was a little scary, guys. I just remember out of my whole friend group, my phone was the first one to start acting up. And everybody was like, oh no, my phone is fine. And then like seconds later, everyone's like freaking out, like, my TikTok, oh my gosh, there's no more comments. And I'm like, guys, I've been suffering, okay? I know, also, I don't know if this happened to anyone else, but I noticed mine started acting up because it wasn't giving me like notification. Basically, okay, I'm not trying to like brag or nothing, but one of my TikToks kind of like blew up right now. So I've been getting notifications, and I noticed that like they full on, like I wasn't getting none, but when I would go to check, I would have like 8, and I was like, interesting. I think my phone is like tweaking. Guys, my phone was not tweaking. The ban was happening. I had no idea, but it's fine, guys. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my lips. I get this, there's a store at the mall, and they have this, and I freaking love this. This is my favorite one. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, you know what, hold on. I know. No, not that one. I know my brother bought me 2. Okay, can't find this other one, guys, it's fine. But, I'm gonna turn on the light because I need to see clear. Okay, hopefully you guys can see. If not, I'm sorry. To outline my lips took me so long to perfect it. Like, I feel like I always effed up my lips. I would know it's gonna be a good day or not by my lips. Yeah, that's how I was, guys. Like, I knew it was gonna be a good day if my lips came out good. And if they didn't, then well, it was not gonna be a good day. So I did F on my lips right now. I don't know how, but now I don't really care. Anyways, guys, hopefully, guys, this was very entertaining so far. You guys enjoyed it so far as well. But so once I do that, I go in a bit in the corners with, wait, I don't think I really showed you guys what it's called. Okay, this is Nude Eggs Stay the Night. Sorry, I like super red guys. And this one, okay, I cannot see the brand or nothing. This was given to me by a friend, so yeah. And then I go in with like a pointy brush like this, and I blend it out. I notice a lot of people blend it out with their lips, but I don't really have lips, so we're gonna do this. Now I'm gonna go with the Morphe Drip Glass Drenched, I think. Yeah. Naked Dip is the shade. Interesting. This is what the one looks like if you guys wanted to know. These are the lips turned out. Oh, they look so nice. Okay. Now, before I use setting spray, I'm gonna get rid of like all the fallout from my mascara. There's pants. Let me clean up a bit, guys. Hold on. So I curled my lashes before I went in with my setting spray. This is the setting. Oh wait, sorry. This is the setting spray I use. And so yeah, let me go ahead and set my face real quick. Okay, so I went ahead and I finished my hair. Obviously makeup is done, and then also got like fully dressed already. And let me go ahead and show you my outfit. Okay, so this is the full outfit. Okay guys, I have to whisper because my sister is sleeping, but this is the full outfit, guys. Okay, well, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, my first ever YouTube video, and hopefully the editing is not too bad, because I say that's not my best place, guys. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully it was helpful, and you know, it was worth something. But please go ahead, give this video a like, subscribe, and comment anything you guys want to know about me, or another video you want to see, or just anything, whatever you guys want to say. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, love you guys.